Okay, um, so I'm gonna make a video on my lunch break. I actually get to say that. I actually get to say I'm on lunch. And I don't think people realize when you're in addiction, you don't get jobs like these. You don't look forward to work. You don't, I don't even know how to describe it. And I know if you know exactly what I'm talking about, like, it means a lot. It means a lot when you can finally get to this spot in your life that you actually feel like you have a purpose, you know? It took me a long time to get here. And I wrote something really interesting on one of my videos today, that is talking about um, how so much stuff stopped me just because of what somebody else said. If I look back on life, there are so many things I didn't do just because somebody else had a bad time doing it, and I'm trying to look at life differently, like you're living for you, you're living for yourself. It shouldn't matter what Joe or Sarah or Joey, it shouldn't matter how their time was. It shouldn't matter, you know, the stuff that they've been through. We're all different. Our weaknesses, our strengths are all totally different. So who cares? Who cares? We each have our own life. We each have our own time. Do it for you. Do it for you and see about it yourself. Try. If you never try, you're never going to know how strong you are. You're never going to know how weak you are. You're never going to know anything. And it's not as hard as people say. Just letting you know there's a secret. It's not. It's not as hard as people say, when it comes to heroin addiction. Just saying. It's not. There's ways of making yourself comfortable. My head, of course, was telling me, well, I don't want to take those stomach pills because I'm not going to get high on them. I don't want to take those leg cramp pills because I'm not going to get high. It was just constant, always like, well, I'm not going to get a buzz on them. They won't work. You know what? They make that stuff and it works. Who would have thought? They make ibuprofen and Tylenol. Well, not Tylenol. Don't take Tylenol. They don't even know why they made it. Aleve. Got a headache? They make that shit and it works. They make it so you don't have to poop yourself. They make stuff for that. Cramps. Your cramps in your legs, they won't stop shaking. They hurt. Eat bananas. And then there's even cream that you can get. You can get some muscle cream to put on your legs to make it so they don't hurt. So you're not as restless. Sleeping. You can't sleep? Guess what? They make over-the-counter sleep aids. Like, I laugh at myself because all this time I'm like, that stuff doesn't work. Well, hell no, it's not going to work because I didn't let it. And I didn't want it to. One, because I needed something stronger. I needed to have an excuse of why, oh my God, my leg hurts so bad. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I was pitiful. I was pitiful. I was pathetic. And it's not a life that you want to have. It's not a life that you want to live. You can think you're cool right now. smoking pot every now and then, whatever. I drink on the weekends. Dibble dabble here on some pain pills every now and then. Maybe a Xanax while I drink. Yeah. Then, ooh, I like these pain pills. I really like these pain pills. Like, I ain't gotta feel shit. I feel like Superwoman. I can do all this shit. Get it all done. And feel good while doing it. Damn. But I'm just gonna do it on weekends, okay? Let me remind you, this is how my mind worked. This is how my mind worked, how I got to become a heroin addict. So, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do it on the weekend. I gotta control this shit. I ain't like all these other people that get addicted. That ain't me. I mean, I'm better than that. Ugh, I will never smoke. I will never. No, that's not me. So, get pregnant, have a baby. What? I got a script? I have a script to these things. That means I'm going to get a really big bottle, and they're going to be mine, and it's going to be okay to take because it's got my name on it. And I can take however many I want because ain't nobody watching. So, that's what I did. Supermom, superwoman, whatever you wanted to call me. I was cleaning, cooking. I was the best dang housewife in the world, so I thought, mm, I don't think this birth, this whole after I had my baby is going back together like it should. I'm having really bad cramps. I think it was all in my head. So I found that I could keep this going and keep getting them. So I'm like, okay, I really like these. I got all these people against me. All these people against me. Oh, she needs to get off this. She needs to get off that. She's never going to be nothing. I mean, this is all going while I'm just getting started and getting slowly addicted to everything. But I'm like, you don't know. You don't know what it is. You wasn't there. You wasn't there. You weren't in it. You wasn't doing it. Like, this is me and you don't know how it is. So, well, okay, so I could go through a bottle really fast. Really fast. That wasn't working no more. There's Oxycontin? Shut up. Really? What'd them do? Dude, they do. This is somebody else talking to me. They do what 5, whatever you were taking, does. And these were like 10s, maybe Oxy 10s, something like that, something. So it's like, okay. Did it? Yep, Oxys, on a roll. Bam, all it took. Hell yeah. Bottom, started needing them. Didn't know what was happening. Got really sick, like the flu. Like I didn't have any, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, I don't feel good. I want to stay in bed. My legs hurt. Shit myself. Like, I don't know what's going on. So I talked to my doctor about it. And I can't even remember what happened with all that. But, okay, all this stuff happens. I get to liking those. I keep it going. And then I find out each tooth that you get pulled, you can get another bottle. So I was on it. I got my back teeth pulled. I got all my back teeth pulled for a bottle. Each time I got one pulled, I got a bottle. So just that stuff wasn't doing it. And then come a few years down the road, my oxy dealer passes away. Where everybody was getting them, nobody could get them anymore. Man, that's a good time for somebody else to swoop in there. Somebody found some tar. You know, and I just remember my first time doing it, me and my friend. You know, the guy that gave it to us, he's like, man, I don't even want to do this to you. Like, you don't even realize what you're doing to yourself. You don't even realize what you're going to sign yourself up for by doing this. Dude, I'm fine. Like, I'm a big girl. I can handle this. Like, you don't even have to, like, you don't know me. You don't know nothing. Like, I can handle this. I can do it once and never touch it again. Right. Please tell me if you know somebody that can do that. I want to shake their hand. Nope. So, that's how it happened. Stay away from it. You doing it on weekends, your shit's gonna get higher. You're gonna have to take more, and you're gonna start getting sick. Then you're gonna start needing it every day. It ain't worth it at all. It's not worth it. I have fought to try to get my life back to normal probably the past 6 years. That's how long it's taken me to get here. Can you imagine how much you could have done in the last 6 years if I wouldn't have went down that path? Yeah. All right, guys. God bless you. Bye. Back to work.